Hey guys, I'm Lenny, and I just wanted to say that I haven't given up on this project. I'm probably gonna work on it right now or in like this month or so. I have changed one thing today, or a few more things. I have added a custom cursor which I made. It's like, yeah, 3 colors and pretty simple stuff, so but I like it. I didn't want to use the default Windows cursor. So what else? Yeah, there were some mistakes or bugs in the application. I don't know why I haven't noticed them before, so that's fixed. It affected only a few images. I think when I was building some stuff like a crate, there was no image for the board, and some other stuff like straw and probably more, and grass or whatever. So I fixed that, and I'm gonna keep working on this. I've noticed that the last time I have probably added these little animations, which I really like. They look pretty cool, and what I don't like is that I have to click so much just to craft a stone spear. I'd like to search for the stone spear as well, but that's kind of advanced. But yeah, I think that's the stuff I want to work on. How do I eat stuff? What was the... I'm not sure I can eat those. I think I have removed the right click options, and I'm not sure I can actually eat these. Yeah. So that might be another thing to look into. I'd like to add roads. I'd like to prevent objects from entering the water. Let's hunt down the rabbit. I'd like to add a skill menu or skill tab, so you can keep track of your skills. That way you can actually watch your progression and you don't have to watch for these. What else I'd like to add? I'd like to add roads, which are gonna be important later on. Yes, he's stuck. And now you're mine. Cool. Let's butcher him. Butchering animation up here will be nice as well. How do I cook the meat? Can I grab branches of this tree? Okay, alright. I'm really liking the cursor. I have found a similar cursor that I liked, but it wasn't free, so I have kind of looked at the design, and I have created my own, which is much more simple than the one I've seen, because it's still pixel art, but I have no idea how they just shade things and make it look so nice. So mine is just fairly simple. It looks like a sharp stone or sharp tip of the spear or whatever. I'm gonna cook the meat in the meantime. Oh, I need stone. Damn. Really? And then I'm gonna need branches. Alright, now I understand. I still remember that I like animations for wearing armor, wearing weapons and stuff. That's something I really don't want to do. Everything that, or anything that has anything to do with graphics, it's very painful, so I prefer code to graphics, but I guess I'll have to get into it. Also, I've noticed that when I'm moving to the right, the character is twitching a little bit. If you can watch my cursor, you can see that the character is twitching to the right. If I'm moving left, the character isn't twitching. So there's a mistake in the animation. One of those images is too much to the right, so I'll have to check it out and fix it. I have looked into like transferring or changing this project to a libgdx project, and that's not gonna happen anytime soon, because that's just... Oh, I cannot even eat this one. It's the same thing with I need to figure out how to feed my character from my inventory. Like, wasn't there a way to... No. Well, that's a question for you. How would you feed my character? You get meat in the inventory. There's no right-click menu or right-click options. So how do I feed my character? I think in every game I've played, you got some sort of right-click option for it. Or in roguelike games, you got the eating menu where you can select what to eat. Yeah, this is pretty good problem. I need to make a note of it. Alright, 5-6 minutes, I can still talk. So water, cursor, animation bug, what else? About those roads, I'm not sure if I've mentioned that before, but I want to add roads to make your character move faster. So when you start building your settlement, you can use roads to move around more quickly, because I intend to allow the player to have a lot of buildings like mines, wells, farms, specialized buildings or just specialized workbenches, and moving around just by walking, kinda, that would waste your time, and you're gonna need your time to defend against raiders or wolves or whatever. Although you can sprint, sprinting should be like penalized. Your hunger and thirst will go down faster when you're sprinting. I think that's already implemented, I'm not sure. Also, I'd like to check out... Well, I forgot what I'd like to check out. I'd like to revisit the map generation algorithm, because I've noticed there are still objects overlapping the water, and there might be some trees overlapping the water as well. I think there's some check for trees already in place, but I don't think it's working properly. About those tracks, not sure if I have mentioned this before, but I like to add tracking skill into the game. So you will be able to right click those tracks, and I was just drinking, and it will point into the general direction or in the general direction of the animal. I need to figure out a way how to make that dependent on your tracking skill, because low tracking shouldn't really like point directly to the animal. There won't be no point of leveling or tracking your skill or increasing your tracking skill. So it might point you like in a wrong direction if your skill is too low, or it might just say you were unlucky to determine where the animal went. But really, I cannot eat? What the? That's a pretty bad issue. Well, that's a disadvantage of like developing the game, because I'm alone and you usually focus on the next thing you work on, so you don't like test things in a backward fashion, I guess, or just test everything. You just test the last thing you have added, and if you change stuff around, this might happen. Alright, 10 minutes, that's cool. So I just wanted you to know that I'm not giving up on this project. I'll still work on it, but it's gonna take time. It's just something that I want to work on as I progress as a programmer and a gamer as well, because I love games and I hate giving up on things. So I might take a few more breaks like this one in the future, but I really want to keep working on the stuff I get going. There was an unfortunate accident like last month. I have lost one of my drives, and I had to fix a lot of stuff just to recover from that. Luckily, I got repositories for these things, so my projects are safe. Unfortunately, I've lost some other data, which sucks, but I can still recover. So see ya guys next time.